Good evening. Welcome to Damage Does D&D. 'Tis Sunday, so therefore, it's the investigators. We're investigating things. I'm sure we are. DM?
So, last time, we'd picked up with a group of friendly adventurers in the city of the town, of Libido, trying to hunt down a particular foundry looking for Kral's adopted dad, which turned out, of course, to be a filthy trap. Kral and Bernia locked in a room, which then the room itself, along with its contents, are teleported across the country. There's investigations that go on back in Libido, hunting down, looking for people. A tiefling is found, definitely wasn't a turtle, and interrogated for information before finding out where their friends had been sent. Over in, can't remember the name of the town.
Prestad.
Where did you end up? Prestad. Bernia and Kral end up having a lovely conversation with one Viggs, the man who had initially blown up the workshop of Grimble, Kral's adopted dad, before Kral had escaped. Still hunting the plans, the blueprints for the arcane cannon that Grimble had created. And disappointment ensued when he realised that Kral was telling the truth and didn't actually know where they were. The rest of the party had been bolting it cross country, trying to get their way to Prestad on horseback, Elitas back. And we'd picked up after Viggs had flaunted a turtle in front of Kral, claiming it to be his father and threatening him, before taking that turtle back to another part of the building that they were currently in. On his way back to see Kral, Viggs hears a knock at the door, and there's a group of rather angry-looking investigators in his face. When realising that he was not going to get rid of them via talking, he reaches inside his jacket and activates something, and out of his very skin, pieces of metal begin to emerge and fold out and clamp around him, forming what we would only describe as a mech suit. Just quickly, we also did have Bernia contact Nagale asking for some assistance, and she had nudged some local wildlife into action to try and help. But we pick up by rolling for initiative.
Also, did someone do something to Viggs? Is he hurt already or something?
No.
Just a quick question, because obviously I wasn't here last time. Have I been casting a lot of spells by any chance? As I seem to have very few spell slots left.
I don't think anyone touched your character sheet.
Yeah, we'd maybe said that you...
Oh, weren't you? That's about it.
Yeah.
You had used a few on the sneaking episode before that.
Right.
Invisibility and things.
Okay.
I don't know if you actually cast any spells last week.
Okay, did we... I'm assuming we didn't get a long rest in between. So we're just...
No,
going
it
as
was
is.
literally...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, no, just a quick question.
Yeah, we took
I can't
Elitas
remember.
back to Prestad, and on the way we found a crater of one of the cities which had been
Blown up.
taken away from one of the rifts.
Okay. Cool, so we're rolling
Okay,
initiative.
boys.
Oops.
If these rolls are anything to go by,
Initiative.
you know.
Oh, superb.
What did you get? Oh,
Turn to you.
Ouch.
well, it kind of fits, Chaz. It's narratively okay because you weren't here last week.
Why am I being punished for being ill?
For not being here. It's the way the world works.
That's what you get. Don't be sick. Not on my watch.
Okay.
There we go.
It's the most perfect thing for a healer, isn't it? Let's go fairly at the top so I can cast a bonus action damaging spell before anything else.
Before anyone is stupid and gets hurt, is like, oh my god, I get to do damage.
Just missing Bernia. What did you get?
Sorry. I rolled mine. 9.
Fine. Pop that in there. There we go.
Did Mazdak get knocked on the head or something?
Why does Mazdak not have a name on Roll20?
I do.
Mine's just showing up as a picture, no name, and 2.
No on the turn counter. Yeah, it's the same for me.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
No, I can see it.
Okay.
On the stream as me.
It must be
I presume it's roll 20.
counter either that we can see anyway.
Yeah, I can't see your health bar, James.
Ooh, maybe this is a few things I haven't tweaked since I set it all up as.
Because
as
I
well.
can
So we're not seeing Mazdak's name.
I can see my
Okay.
name. And
Like
the
that.
stream can see it as well.
Oh, there you go. It's just popped up.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. What
And
else are
on
we
the
missing?
turn order as well. Yeah.
Bugs
Health
health bar.
Health bar.
I can see that.
Yeah, you would. I can see it as well, but
but
Just,
nothing else can.
Turn it on and off, James. It might pop back on like Mazdak's name.
save. Apply that.
There we go.
There you go. Can't see Vic's health bar though, Martin.
Have you tried turning your health back off and back on again?
Yeah, every single attribute like that I have to specifically set to see, so I clearly missed a couple of things, but there we go. Okay, so Sasha, you're faced with this big mechanical. It kind of reminds you a bit of the golems that you fought. Obviously, it's more sleek and fitting to a man, but it's got that sort of vibe to it.
Quick, cast grease.
So he just transformed in front of our eyes, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Scoot all the way around the back. So I'm going to go here. So I can try and keep his attention on me and not anywhere else. And then I'm going to rage.
Rajay away.
And I'm going to it. Nope, I'm going to wait for a moment. Because that's bonus action anyway, so. I am going to smack a bitch up.
Smack away.
So, fuck it, let's go reckless. 27 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Do you need them individually as necrotic radiant or regular slashing, or
What was that? Necrotic radiant
a magical slashing?
and magical slashing. Just the magical slashing separate.
Okie dokie. Oh, I meant to do Great Weapon Master as well, so that would have made it 22.
Still hits.
Cool. Okay, so it's 10 magical slashing.
Okay.
Sorry, not 10 magical slashing. Hang on. That's just what I rolled. $31 magical slashing. Sorry.
That's more like it.
Nice.
10 necrotic and 6 radiant.
Okay. You
that's
do
my-
feel, despite what things are usually like when your sword slashes across this armor, there's some resistance even to the magic within your weapon.
Sorry, there's another 4 radiant. My brain is not braining today.
No worries.
So the magical slashing's not doing as much, but everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Well, not much I can do about that.
No. Anything else?
Yeah, I've got a second attack.
Yep.
Okay. Reckless again. Again, another 22 to hit.
Yep. Um,
Another 31 magical slashing, 3 necrotic, and another. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have rolled a radiant, so ignore that. So yeah, so 31 magical slashing and 3 radiant, 3 necrotic. Sorry.
okay. Right. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. You scoot round the side, sort of round the back, try and take his attention, get 2 clean hits off. After you've done that, there's some lights that begin to emit from the suit that he's wearing. There seems to be like these rings all the way down the torso with these lights that sort of spin round to, I don't know, you're not sure what they do yet.
I don't know. I hit things. That's about all I do.
Yeah. But everyone else sees this as well, and one of spins round, and Morgrax, can you make a strength saving throw, please? As this beam of energy is shot towards you.
With the 3, I'm gonna say that's a no.
Okay. So, strangely, this beam fires at Morgrax. It hits her, doesn't seem to do any damage, but then Morgrax just seems to float slightly in the air. You are considered restrained.
Would that technically be a spell? Or is it just
Technically.
an ability?
Technically.
More of an ability.
Okay. Only asking for counterspell reasons.
Would.
If it's a beam of energy, then it's not really a spell and can't be counterspelled, is it?
Yeah. I think that's about right.
Yeah, that's cool. Just asking.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so see, just double checking the wording. Okay. Actually, Morgrax, you just sort of float backwards out the building.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm not kind of like dangerously floating up towards the atmosphere, right?
No.
That's okay.
No, this was a. Yeah, it's just some sort of telekinesis in play that has moved you 30 feet back out the building. So
The worst thing Martin could have said there was, "You don't know."
I think I would have just quit the game there. Like, and that's me for the night. Good night. Click.
Okay. It is now your go, Morgrax. But you are restrained, so
I'm restrained. What do I need to unrestrain? Another ineffectual strength check?
Until the start of their next turn, of Viggs's next turn.
So I can do nothing.
What exactly does restrained say? Restrained speed is 0.
You still cast spells.
Yep.
You can still cast spells.
You can swear at people.
Can you take actions whilst restrained?
Yep.
Yeah, he just
Speed is
sustains
0. Attacks affected, saving throws
Well,
affected.
if you want to. Just means you can't move.
Well, grappled is you can't move. Restrained is slightly more than that.
Yeah. So no, it's just you can't move, so speed is 0, but you're floating, no control over that anyway. Attacks against you have advantage, saving throws are at disadvantage. Other than that, you can still take actions and bonus actions.
Okay. So I was
But you are
20 feet.
outside the building.
But I can still see in the doorway, presumably. It was a straight line pushback.
Yeah, I'll say there's enough time of you flying out that you can see in to cast something in.
Yeah. So, cursing enough to make sailors blush. Casting spiritual weapon, which I've confirmed I'm within 50 feet from in my new location. The spell is 60 feet, so
Morgrax.
spiritual bonking his ass.
Boon. Plonk.
Does that have control? No. Well, that'd be the wrong button. That'd be why. So I'm gonna kind of summon it, keeping with the straight line thing there-ish. So it's on top of a table, so I'm not blocking anyone else who's going to try and move around him.
Yep.
That was at 5th level, because fuck this guy. And immediately make one melee spell attack against one creature. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
Spoon it to death.
Wrap across the back
And
of the
he's-
knuckles.
That is 20 points of force damage.
Very good. Okay.
And having done that, I shall... You know the thing when you lift puppies up and their feet keep going? I'll be doing that kind of scrabbling and effect with my feet, kind of like, chomping at the bit, get it back inside.
Brilliant.
Nice. Okay, it's Viggs's turn. Yeah, and he's just gonna sort of shout, "This has got nothing to do with you lot, get out of here!" And he's still gonna turn and punch Sasha.
At
Okay.
advantage.
Well, I didn't need it because I crit on the first one.
Nice.
That is 76 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, hey.
Jesus.
Did you say 76?
I did. That was a crit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like Chaz is going to take that nice back in a minute.
No, I still think that's nice. That's cool.
And the second is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
For 29 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, I'll roll that one at advantage. Yeah, no extra crit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's his go. Kral, you can hear commotion.
Okay. So my arm that's got the little mini cannon on it, am I able to push that out through the bars?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try something. So with my arm through the bars, I'm going to angle myself. I assume that there's a door.
Yes, that someone's just pinged it. Yeah, that's the door there.
Okay, in the general direction of the door, I'm going to basically try and shoot the cannon and just blow a hole in the door.
Okay.
Just be like, we're here!
A
Make an
cannon
attack.
in your general direction.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yes, well, I'll blow the doors and the walls out. Because reasons. So that's 14 plus my spell attack, which is
You hit the door.
27.
Yeah, you hit the door.
Nice.
And I'm assuming you're doing more than about 10 damage.
Well, it's 3d8 force damage.
Yeah, go
It's less.
and roll it. We'll see.
It's less a hit against the door, it's more of a fuck you.
Fuck you, door.
Understandable.
15 force damage to the door.
I would have laughed so much if you'd said 4 force damage then.
Yeah, rolled 3 5, so 15.
The door went, fuck you back.
Yeah, the rest of you see just this explosion and the door splinters to the left side of the room that you're in.
And Carl's just going to say, "Oi, Figs! Get back in here, buddy! We got more business!" And that will be my go.
Okay. Atan.
So Atan's just going to look back at Mazdak and just ask, I remember somebody saying no fire against this thing
Did they?
last week. Yeah, last week, Chaz, we out of game talked about if we knew about the golems, what you thought, which obviously was
Yeah, that was out of game, so you can't say it in game now. That's metagaming.
no, because I didn't know if I was there to know it, but we agreed that I was.
What?
I'm confused.
We didn't. There was no discussion of the golems in game
No.
in regards to Vigs. Out of game,
No.
we said that there might be a link there, but
Oh, it was.
I'm just going to
Oh,
turn around.
sorry.
I don't know. It could be. It looks similar, but the only way to find
Okay,
out
well-
is by experimentation.
If I'm being generous and helping you along in this, Fiddy, you obviously weren't there for the original golems in Onenia, but there was one in the lab that you did interact with, and it may have been stated at some point not to do fire to it then. To that one. It
That
might
was
have come up.
Golem, not a mech suit.
But that was, yeah, not a mech suit. So up to you whether you try and throw fire at it.
Yeah. Rather than quibble over metagaming, I will just cast a chromatic orbit and it will be fire.
Okay.
I'll do that at 5th level. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Need to find 7 of them now. Seven. 14. 16, 17, 27, 33 points of fire damage.
Okay. You throw this ball of fire, this grammatical, at the thing. It hits it. The fire seems to transfer through it slightly, not quite doing all the damage that you would hope it would. It's not immune.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, and
Honestly, above table, seriously considered it because it makes sense. But also, I really can't keep fucking over the fire users like that, so...
Thank you.
yeah, and that will be me because I don't really have any bonus actions. What I will do though, just so we're not grouped up, is I will move over to here.
Right where the door
Uh,
exploded.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Only over there. Yeah. Here, because obviously we would have heard Carl shout as well, right?
yeah.
Yeah, to try and help them out so they can help us out.
Okay. The
That's me.
suit whirs again, and another energy beads that float around the torso lights up and takes aim at Bug.
Yep. Well, I haven't done anything. Don't pick on the little guy.
Can you make a strength saving throw as well, please?
Oh dear.
So instead of casting grease, we want to cast like sand or grit or something on this guy.
Oh, that's 19 for 19.
Okay, you succeed.
Yeah. It's Sasha's rubbing off on me. Oh, literally.
Yeah.
No, you wish.
Yeah. That's that then. It's your go, Bug.
Right, sorry, I'm just looking for enough dice. Right, I'm going to have heat metal on the mech suit at 5th level. Okay, so the actual spell says I've got to choose a manufactured metal object, which I presume a mech suit is, such as a metal weapon or a suit of armor. You cause the armor to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with it takes damage when you cast the spell until the spell ends. I can use a bonus action to do it again. If the creature is holding or wearing the object, it takes damage from it. If the creature must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I
I
also
know that
have a
spell.
feat.
I knew there was a reason I was going to
Sorry?
make it fire. I knew there was a reason I was going to do fire.
I also have a feat, Elemental Adapt Fire.
You should have
Spells
two
you
feet.
cast ignore resistance to fire damage, and when you roll damage for a spell you cast that deals fire damage, you can treat any one as a 2.
You could have said that before I added my damage up names. I completely forgot about that. Thank you.
That's all right. So
Oh, you got that as well.
Yeah, but I didn't do it, so don't worry.
Yeah.
that's why I'm just trying to find another dice or two. I don't have enough d8s. I had another one, but I've lost it now. Where is it? I need 6.
To be fair, it is a really nice spell. I love that spell so much.
I did look to see if I had it, to be fair.
I do have it.
6, 16, 21.
It's one of those lovely spells that, as a player, you always want to get the opportunity to use, and as a DM, you brew not foreseeing it and realise that it may just ruin the fight. But
Well, I did tell you last week I was going to do it.
you did. I know.
So that's 29 points of fire damage,
Okay.
which you can't resist against.
Okay.
I'm now concentrating.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Martin, the look on your face just now was note to self: do not give the players a break ever again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to scoot over this way and sort of crouch down in the corner somewhere, so he won't see me.
I wish that beam had took effect and I'd have fucked Bug back out the door as well. Okay, Bernia, over to now.
Okay, how are my little wood-eating friends doing? Where are they?
They've been building. They're coming through on the sort of north side of where you are, because they're coming from outside. But you can hear the scratching and gnawing and eating.
Okay. Trying to think what I could do from in here. Well, I may as well start helping from this side. I'll kind of use my sword to chip a chunk out, and then try and start reaching in to try and pull the boards apart to try and start making an opening on that side.
Give me a strength check. You should be decently good at these.
Right. 17 plus
Oh, you're good.
23.
Yeah, you're fine. So that first one, you raise the stick it in, and it grips quite nicely, and you can just use the rod to pry. It just comes clean up. You can see outside.
Hey, making progress, Grav.
Well, keep going. I'm going to see what I can do from this side.
And I'm just going to focus on making an exit for us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the yes, the suit again lights up. A bead swirls around the center, and Atan is targeted. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please, Atan?
Oui, oui.
Oh,
18.
18 succeeds.
come on.
As this like sickly green beam strikes at you, it just fires clean at you. With a successful save, you take 25 points of necrotic damage.
Ow. Cool. Yep.
Mazdak.
Okay, I'm going to step away from the door so I don't get thrown out of the door. And is this guy floating or is he standing on the floor?
No, he's standing.
Grease.
Of course.
Yeah, that is what we liked.
10 foot
Yeah.
square underneath.
Yeah, right underneath him then, I
Yeah.
presume.
Dexterity saving throw 18.
Is that on his turn or immediately?
When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Okay, Dex 14.
He fails, he falls prone. And yeah, I will look sort of out of the door. Is Morgrax sort of floating off, or is she still?
No, she's still.
Right, okay, cool.
She's just sort
No,
of-
it is not moving. The hands and claws are scrabbling desperately at the air.
Right.
And if you could understand draconic, You might blush.
I can, and I am. That's my go.
Okay. Sasha.
Advantage. Prone victim.
Cool. So this time I can do it without having to go reckless.
Yeah.
Uh, 19.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Bugger.
Your front foot slips slightly on the grease. You swing.
Oopsie. Right, try again. That's a bit better. 23.
That one will do it.
Twenty-seven magical slashing.
Okay.
9 necrotic and 8 radiant.
Lovely. Anything else?
No, we're gonna leave it at that for now.
Mobrax.
Has the restriction worn off at this point? Or is it at the start of his next turn, which means I'm still hanging there for a while?
Sorry, you should have actually landed on the floor.
Oh, okay.
At the end of Vix's turn, so that was a while ago, but free
That's
to
okay,
move.
it was good for comedic effect.
Yeah. 30 feet will get you back where you were.
Yep. So move back in where I am. Cursing all the while. Sasha and Atan are the only ones taking damage so far, right?
Yeah.
No, stop. I'm going to use a 3rd level mass healing word then for the 2 of them. Because apparently my spells work in terms of everyone or just one person. And that is 18 points back each.
Nice.
Plus some for me, which I don't need anyway. And then for bonus action, the spiritual bonk is going to attempt a bonk.
Oh, that's advantage because prone.
At advantage. $23.
Yeah.
That's good because the other dice was a 3, so that would absolutely not have hit. And that's another 20 points of first damage.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. It's now Viggs's go, so he's gonna frustratedly get back to his feet.
Don't
And
get all your attacks and savings throws are at disadvantage.
yeah.
Unless you're going to take your mech suit off.
Well, yeah. I don't think you can do that in a hurry.
No. Can you imagine someone trying to do that in the middle of a fight? Ow, 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 ow.
That was a 22 to hit, Sasha. Lower.
Yes.
For 25 points of bludgeoning. And the second is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 34 points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
But of course, you're halving all of this. And that's the end of it. Go.
Then he needs to make a dexterity saving throw because he's still in the grease.
He does. That's a 13.
When he fails, down he goes.
Who's got Grease with the MVP in any game?
Cue the
be fair-
Benny Hill music.
With the fact that his armor is also like superheated, every time he falls over, all you hear is
Yeah. Someone throw some bacon between the.
Yeah.
Next time he stands up, just get the meats in there.
just crack some eggs on the back of his armor.
Yeah. You're already in a tavern. You might as well have a.
Yeah.
Kral, it's your go.
Okay. So, I've had an idea.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I know this is yeah. So, this gate door, cell door, whatever is into the floor and the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, reaching my arm out, I would like to essentially shoot the floor where the and shatter the floor around where this goes into the floor to see if I can get some wiggle room to push the door out of its frame.
Okay. Give it a go.
Mind your feet.
Mind your feet.
22, and then just to make sure that I don't, go ham-fisted and all the rest of it. So 3d8 plus 5, so 6, 12.
There were magical protections on this door that I've entirely negated this time.
15, 20
sticking-
points of force damage to the floor.
Okay. All right. You've done damage to the frame.
Yep.
Is that your cannon? Is that a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Okay.
So
Still got
for
your
my action, Kral's going to sort of reach his hand and grab the bottom of the door in the middle of the door, and start to try and lever it, and just see if I can get any give in this door.
Okay. Make a strength check. It's going to be high.
Can I,
Yeah.
my plan was to help with the door my next turn. Can I help him with what I was going to do now, as I'm next?
You mean cheat?
Wow.
You've been watching too much Daggerheart there, Philip. No, I'm all for it. You can kind of take your turns simultaneously.
Because
Yes,
all I
of
was
course.
going to
Yeah, go.
was step in and basically is it a double door from that, or is that just how the room looks? Like
No, it's in front of Kral. There's a single.
Yeah. So basically, I would just have called out going, watch out, Kral. If you're trying to do something, do it at the same time. And I was going to cast Magic Missile to try and hit the hinges
Okay.
of the door.
That does force damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan. Force damage. I feel like is forceful enough to have an impact. Kral, you've got advantage on your strength check.
Thank you for advantage because I rolled a 3. So that's a 16 on the second one. So with my gloves that I have, yay, my gloves, 20.
20 does the job. That's what you needed. So you can, just start to bend buckle some of this frame out, check the door out of its frame.
Yeah. So the way I imagine it is basically he's trying to push the bottom of the door out and essentially pull the pin out the floor and just essentially lever the door out like that. So I imagine it'll probably take like another turn after this, but
I think so. Yeah.
which is fair. But I'll just call to Bernier. Think I might have a way out, and he just keeps pushing, and Bernier will just start to see this door just start to give.
Oh, I wanted the termites to be the heroes.
They still are.
To be fair, this idea hit me about 10 minutes after the session last week.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so another turn. You should be able to have the door out the way. You can go and help your friends. Atan, you've made some movement and cast a spell. So any bonus action that you want to do?
I haven't really got any bonus action things I can do, so yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, cool. Well, between those, we'll fire another beam. Oh, fun. Mazdak,
Yay!
can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Probably. Now, do I do D&D Beyond or do I do a real dice? Let's do D&D Beyond. Okay.
My rolling is done on neither tonight.
That was a strength check. Apologies. I will roll a strength saving throw.
If it's
7.
good, just add your... What was the first one?
16.
Oh.
Yeah, 16.
I mean, your strength check and strength saving throw are the same thing.
They are, yeah.
So we can just take the 16,
Okay.
which is still a failure. But
Okay. At least I feel a little bit better.
That's just me being a dick.
No,
Right,
good.
Mazdak.
Yes.
Ooh. You're sent back out the door.
Wow, I moved specifically so I wasn't in line with the door. Oh well.
It's not a shove, it's telekinesis, so there's control
Right,
over it.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Bug.
Yarp! Right, I'm going to do another pulse of heat through the heat metal.
Yep.
That is another 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 22, 28 points of fire damage. And then this time, that's my bonus action. I'm also going to do a 4th level Scorching Ray. So that gives me 5 beams, I think. Hold on.
Yeah.
3. So, yeah, 5 beams. So I need to do 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These they're disadvantage, aren't they? Because he's
They are.
prone and it's a
Yeah.
So I'll do individual ones at disadvantage then. So the first one is a 28. That hits, I presume.
28 at disadvantage, bloody hell.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, that was wrong. I did it at an advantage. It was 13. Sorry,
13 misses.
getting carried away.
I'm glad I double checked that.
Yeah, so am I.
Now who's cheating?
The second one is 12.
No.
Third one is 23.
Yep.
Fourth one is 21.
Yep.
And the fifth one is 18.
Nope. 2 hits.
2 hits, that's 4d6 plus a d8. Oh no, it's plus a d8 per thingy, so it's 2d8s. Okay, so that's 10, 19, 25 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to scoot a bit further around here. Oh, God, I keep doing that. I keep trying to move my character on the stream.
That won't
That's a
work.
good roll, 25 off 4d4. 4d6.
Sorry?
It's a good roll, 25 off 4d6.
I get 4d6 and 2d8s because I get an extra d8 for every spell
I
attack.
assumed there was extra. I'm not like...
That work.
That's my attunement to my snaky snake.
Yeah, you
Gives
can
me
only
an
have
extra
1d8
It's 1d8 per attack, it says.
per attack
hold
or
on.
per spell.
Oh, let me just check.
Yeah, I think that would be quite the
Whenever you
oversight.
cast a spell that deals 5 fire damage,
You cast the spell, which
So
it's
one d8.
just a 1d8.
Right, I don't know which d8 it was, so I'll roll
Roll,
2
roll,
again.
roll a d8 and we'll take that off.
Okay. That's 4.
Okay, I'll add 4 back on.
Okay, doke. Right, that's my go. Action,
Yep.
bonus action moved.
Nice.
We'll do one now. We'll do another. Morgrax. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
22.
22 succeed.
Woot.
That is that on a success.
Is it just
Had to,
random that you're getting everyone's best stat to make them roll?
at the end of the session, I'll show you what I'm doing for randomness. I'm not choosing any of this. Bernier, your turn.
Okay, so has Kroll gotten the door off?
Not quite. It's sort of in the process of being levered off.
Okay. Well, I'm going to accidentally drop some of my rations out of my bag as I get up from tearing the wall off. got to leave payment, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to walk over and just kind of like lock my arm on the bars and just, with Kroll having kind of loosened it, just to wrench the door off.
Okay, make a strength check.
Be 13 plus 6 for 19.
Ooh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Perhaps if only there was someone in the room with the ability to give you a little buff to something in a mere thought.
If this was Magic the Gathering, you'd want it to have flash.
Yeah, could be some sort of genius move.
Some sort of genius.
Move, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hear you,
Can't hear
Ash,
you,
if you're
Ash.
speaking.
Can't hear you, Ash.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Oh well, we'll move on to Mazdak then. Sorry, Ash.
Right.
Did you want to give Flash a Genius to
Yeah, I
Bernier?
can. If you're okay to do it, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I am. I was the one who hinted.
Sorry.
So, with that 24,
Yeah.
Bernier just sort of steps up, ushers Kral out the way, locks arm in, crack! Just that bolt that was holding the door in place just snaps clean off, and you're left holding a rather large shield.
I'll consider it for a moment and then just kind of let it drop in the corridor. An almighty crash. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, good to see you, Adnan.
Nice to see you again.
And then I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just start walking down the corridor getting my sword ready. Because I can hear the combat, and that's all my move. I'm assuming it was my action to break the door off. So, so here's bonus action. I think I might set that up actually. With my bonus action as I'm walking, I am going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick cold again.
Okay. So that's doing
Bitter wind.
cold.
That'll do cold damage when I hit stuff. I'm just setting up this turn ready for next turn.
Yeah. Cool. Just. So many good spells with name.
Someone has walked over my grave. I've had a chill down my spine.
That's my turn.
Okay, Mazdak.
Okay.
You're still in the air.
Can I see Sasha from here?
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast haste on the barbarian.
Barbarian seems happy.
So she should be. So yeah, I will cast that. And that is concentration. So I will be concentrating on that.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's my go.
Okay. Final beam of the round. Bug. I keep landing on the same people. And targeting their best stat. Can you make a wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Okay. Oh, at least that's a decent one for me. Plus 10 to that. That is 14.
Oh, a fail. Good.
Okay.
So as Bug has moved around to this side of the room, you just sort of turn, get you back to suddenly darkness, and other people see Bug as his back touches the wall. He just slumps asleep.
So I'd lose my concentration then.
Yeah, I don't think you can concentrate when you sleep.
So that means the heat metal at the end of my next go is finished.
At the end of your next go.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, I can't do it again, but the disadvantage that Viggs has on attacks and saving throws will still be there until the end of my next go. Until the end of my go, because the metal's still really hot.
Wouldn't it just drop off? Is there something in the spell that?
Well, it just says the spell says that he takes disadvantage on saving throws and attack rolls if they don't take the armor off until the end of your next go.
Yeah, but if you're dropping the spell just drops.
If you lose concentration, the spell drops. There's no after effects.
No worries.
You can
On
put
the
it
other
on.
hand, when it's been superheated, Bernie is about to come and super cool it, so all that metal's going to crack.
It'll destroy it. Explode.
Okay. He's asleep. Sasha, your
Oh,
turn.
I put myself asleep.
Sorry, should I say, Sasha, your turn. You're super fast.
Is it still prone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Marvellous. Okay, I'm
He
going
stood
to
up,
go
punched you, and fell back over again. So it's back to you.
So with my bonus action, I'm just going to make sure that my animated shield is activated. And then I am going to go ham.
Yep. Ham between that grease and hot metal.
24 to hit.
Yep.
That's 33 magical slashing. 8 radiant and 7 necrotic.
Okay. 8 radiant, 7.
And that's the first hit.
Okay.
And second attack. Yeah, 18. That's not going to do it, is it?
Right now.
Okay, so now I'm going to use my hasted action, which is to do 2 attacks. That's 25 to hit.
Yup.
So that's 30 magical slashing. And 11 necrotic.
Okay.
You only get one attack from a hasted
Yeah,
action.
it's an attack action.
Single attack.
You were muted in whatever you were saying that.
Oh, I'm going into action surge. That gives me an extra 2, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, 21.
Yep.
So that's 27 magical slashing and 6 necrotic.
21 magical slashing.
27.
27.
And then
Okay.
last but not least. Yeah, that misses.
Okay. 5 attacks down. More Rex.
I'm going to cast a healing word on Sasha for 22 points of healings. I'm going to move around the room somewhat because I know it's telekinesis. He doesn't have to have me directly by the door to chuck me out, but moving further away from the door means it's less likely I can be thrown out. Actually, no, it would make more sense to go for the bug and try and shake him awake. But I can have.
So,
You were going to say?
what have you done? You cast.
I've cast the healing spell on Sasha.
Was that a bonus action?
No, that was my main action.
Okay.
I have moved to beside bug, and I'm going to use my bonus action for my spiritual bonk.
Okay. So you can use your spiritual bonk. It just sleep mechanic specifically says action to wake them up, or they take
No,
damage.
That's fair. I'm seeing it as I'm moving towards bug in preparation for waking him.
Cool. Right, spiritual bonk then.
Spiritual bonk.
At advantage.
Going all the way down to spiritual bonk. Where's it? There it is.
I knew there was something bugging me. Spiritual spelt wrong. It's missing an I. It says spiritual.
Ritual spoon.
I've been looking at this for the last hour and a half, thinking, something's not right. What is it? I can't figure out what's wrong.
That's 30 points hit anyway with the spirit. Old spoon.
Nothing's wrong, James. I don't know what you're talking. It's fine. Looks fine to me.
The spiritual spoon is perfect.
Sorry, Debbie. Spiritual bonk.
Spiritual bonk got 30 to hit.
30 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Nice.
And that's 26 points of force damage.
Lovely.
Why is your spiritual weapon better than mine? Mine's a hammer. Yours is a spoon.
It's better than all of ours. I could never hit with it.
Can I just point out it's a wooden spoon for which likely all of us have trauma.
Yes.
That's what makes it so effective.
We've all been smacked round the head with a wooden spoon at some point.
Exactly.
Crack across the back of the knuckles with a wooden spoon. Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Wooden spoon, wooden ruler.
Yeah.
A flip flop.
It's not a bad ass weapon, it's a symbol of trauma.
Yeah. Okay, right. Biggs. Stand up. And I'm ready for this. He's going to try and move away.
No, he's not.
So, do you want to make your attack of opportunity before I move?
Okay, so it's just regular, isn't it? Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 19, that's a crit.
Oh! Okay.
He ain't going nowhere.
More importantly, he's not moving anywhere.
I ain't moving either.
Grease, MVP.
Technically, it reduces his movement to 0, so he hasn't got any movement to fall down.
Brain
So-
doing mathy things.
Between Sasha critting and the Greeks, we could keep him in a perpetual state of 0 motion.
Yeah.
So we just need one more little thing going to create a perpetual motion machine.
Oh, it's
Question.
that.
Great weapon fighting, I'm assuming for attacks of opportunity that wouldn't stand, would it?
You
Even
can
though
apply
you've
to
been
any-
using
to-
it. Even though I've been using it the entire time.
God.
Well, it's an attack.
You apply Great Weapon Fighter to any attack you make.
Yeah.
So if you want to choose to take the -5, you can choose to take the -5.
Well,
It's
that's what
your
I've been
choice.
doing the entire time so far, so.
It's easy to take that -5. You damn it, you attack them.
Sorry, say you cut out halfway through that.
Oh, it's easy to choose to take -5 when you're team. I'm being silly. You can
You're
use
still
it.
cutting out, so I can't.
I'm not. Everyone's lying.
So if you're happy, I'll add the 10.
I said. Is this better? Forget bearding shot as well.
Yeah.
I said it's easy to take the -5 when you've already rolled a 19.
Well, yes, but I mean, I've been doing the -5.
I'm happy with you using it. It's fine.
Wonderful.
I'm being nitpicky and very silly and not serious about any.
So, 41 magical slashing
Nice.
and
Okay.
22 necrotic.
Superb, thank you. In which he sort of stands up and he half goes to take a step back before you just like pin him in place with a big hit, and you can see through the suit the just anger on his face. So he makes 2 attacks against you, Sasha.
Oh, your AC is up by 2, by the way, Sash. Because
Okay.
of the haste.
Yes, good point. Not at disadvantage here. That's a 24 to hit
Yeah, that still hits.
for 34 points of bludgeoning damage. But I'm guessing the 19 doesn't hit your boosted AC.
Not even with a. I mean, I had 20 before the haste, so 22 with the haste.
Nice.
So the
I'm sorry,
second-
did you want to go?
That was the poshest way of trying to start a fight. Would you like to take this outside, sir?
Bring me my fighting trousers.
Well,
To quote the classics.
I am a lady, officially.
Yeah, but you're currently a raging lady, so that was incredibly polite.
Well, true.
Yeah.
It was more supposed to be sarcastic, but, you know, it didn't quite come out that way.
One of my favourite phrases is like, I'm a delicate was that I'm a lady and you will treat me like a delicate fucking flower.
Nice.
Love it. And a dex save at the end
Yes,
of his turn.
please.
And Mazdak, you also drop to the floor.
Okay, cool.
That's an 8.
That's a fail. Down he goes.
To be fair,
Grease.
are we basically causing generational trauma for this guy?
Yes.
No, just to me.
Martin, are you tempted to ban the spell Grease from all future campaigns?
No, it's incredible. Never change grease.
It's such an underrated spell.
Oh, it's one of those, like, I love this game so much, but so much of the time it's the same spells, it's the same actions, the same attacks all the time in every fight, and just to have a campaign ruled by grease, just the most underrated spell, is really refreshing. It's been great to have. But it's now Kral's turn.
Well,
Okay.
Or
So
actually,
no,
before we
it's
get
not
there, should we take a
Kral's.
quick break? Oh no,
Oh,
we'll
sorry.
get to the end of the round.
I thought
We'll get to the end of the
sorry.
round.
I'm still back now. Sorry. Apologies.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it was my go, and it wasn't.
You're pretty excited about your grease, didn't you?
Is it? Yeah, that is it.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Kral.
okay,
Doris.
I'm gonna
Go on.
step out. And he's going to basically do the same thing as he did to Bernia before, and she'll feel that sort of invigorating rush of energy. And I'm going to cast haste on Bernia.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah,
The
Kral's
babes are hasted.
Kral's not playing this time. He's basically just going to do what he needs to do and stomp this fucker's face, as I stated in my in that recap that I sent you, Martin.
Babes are hasted.
He's gonna
Target is prone.
May I get
So,
past
Atan, could I request that you start twinning haste on the other final members of the party?
If you're giving the spell to me, then yes.
Do you not get it?
It is a sorcerer.
I
now.
probably could. I just don't have it.
That's fair.
So, anything else, Kral?
Am I able to get past my lovely companions?
I'm sure they can squeeze aside.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm literally just going to walk through and just stand there and just be like, I mean, really? Y'all don't think this is a bit cliche? I'm going to try and shoot him.
Okay. At disadvantage because
At
he's prone.
disadvantage, so yeah. So it's a 15 on the first one. That's... Yeah, so we'll go with the 15 for 28.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. 7, 8, 1. So 15, 16 plus 5, 21 points of force damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Carl's basically just locked on him now, and as just a final action, he's just going to draw the greatsword off his back because he's going to get close and personal with this guy.
Cool.
Even if it kills him, he's going to kill him.
As he's lying there and he's sort of back, as you fire the shot into him, he sort of just has this little laugh. Atan, before we get to Atan, let's fire a beam. Mazdak,
No.
can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
A wisdom saving throw. Okay. I get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
This is mental, Martin, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
pure randomness of going, here's your best stat, make a save.
Yeah,
That's a
Can I
23.
s- Okay.
23. You're fine.
Cool.
Your coding is too good.
Random is random. So yeah, Atan.
Yeah, so I'm just going to step out. Do you want him alive, Kral?
No. I'm happy with him being dead.
How hurt does he look?
Him himself doesn't look particularly hurt, but the suit is taking damage. Somewhere around
Okay.
half.
I am going to take a step out of Bug's book, as he is now passed out over the room there. And I am going to... Where are you? There. Yeah, I'm going to cast Immolation on this fellow.
Okay.
Which is a dex save, but assuming that he's down on the ground, he gets disadvantage.
Indeed, he does. Well, the first one was a 4, and the second one was a 3.
Marvellous. So,
So he's on fire now.
3,
On fire.
4, 5, 6.
And you've also got Elemental Adept.
Yes, thank you. Probably would have forgotten as well. 7. I need to roll one more because I'm down a dice. 10, 14, 15, plus 9 is 24, plus one more roll. 25, 26, 31 with my elemental adapt on there. Points of burny damage. Flames Wreath, one creature you can see within range. Failed the save. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration, so I am concentrating. At the end of each of its turn, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes more damage on a failed save.
One of those as well. Okay. Bug,
You.
you're asleep.
Yes.
Lovely dreams of Sasha and fire.
Yes. Can I do anything?
Afraid not.
Okay.
Yeah, you need someone to wake you or to take damage.
Okay. No worries. I'll sit here dreaming of Sasha's buttocks then. Well, they're the right height for my head, you see. It's its eye line.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, burn you. Before you take your turn, can you make a dex save, please?
Dexterity.
You
save.
have advantage on that because you're hasted.
Ooh, fantastic.
Why do I never get to do anything fun?
Can I use my reaction here as well?
I mean, I don't think you'll need to. 24.
Yep, you're fine. What were you trying to do, Atta?
Don't worry, I thought she was in 15 feet. of me,
Oh,
but she's not.
you've got your thingy, haven't
I'm technically, but I'm not in line of sight with you, I don't think.
Yeah, the wall. Yeah, I wasn't
you?
thinking
Yeah,
mechanics.
it's tough. I'm not really sure exactly how much of the taken out, but like, Biggs can see you just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that bit.
Ooh,
But
where did
it
the
does-
initiative tracker go?
It's now your go.
The initiative tracker vanished for me. Ah, there it is.
Sorry, that was me. I don't know why it disappears if I accidentally.
Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Nicely round the furniture.
Big hit. Let's go. I'm going to
A proper
attack.
paladin would have gone straight over his furniture.
Now I'm kind of positioning myself to slightly flank with Sasha to kind of pin him between the two babes.
I was joking. Also reference to the D&D movie.
Yeah, up and over.
Where are
Maybe
spells?
I'll
Where are
about to
spells?
go ham and rearrange his furniture.
That is not too bad for the first hit. That is, hang on. Forgot how much my plus was. 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
That'd be 2d6 plus an extra d8 for the Spirit Shroud. Is it 1d8? Yeah, 1d8. Dealing 8, 16 magical slashing, and 7 cold. I don't know if you want that all as one or keep them
No,
separate.
that's good. Good as it was.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you, like Sasha before, you noticed that though the weapon is magical, that physical doesn't take
How much cold was that, sorry?
7.
7.
Right, second attack. That's a 30 to hit.
Nice.
Dealing 13 points of magical slashing and 2 points of cold.
2 cold and 13 magical slashing.
Yeah, 13 magical slashing. 5 plus 8. Because I can't re-roll my 1s and 2s anymore. And then my hasted attack, because why not? That's natural 20.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
You know those like speaking buttons that you can get. There's ones you can get them online. You press it, it'll say something. I need one of those where I can just press it and say smite. So I'm going to do a what spell slots have I got? Let's check that first. Let's do a 3rd level smite. For that, so smite is d8.
Let the smite flow through you.
Let the smite begin.
Okay, smite is 2d8 for first level and an extra d8 for each level after that. Is that correct?
Yes.
It helps that I know how to. I played 2 paladins. I should know how this works.
Probably.
He's not
Yeah,
undead.
2d8 extra radiant, 1 more for 2nd level, 1 more for 3rd level. Cool. I'll roll all of these, and then this one will be my cold. Okay, so wow, that's atrocious. I'm going to do each damage type at a time. 2, 7, 10, 18 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
8. 10 points of cold. And then 10, 16, 26, 32, 39 points of radiant.
Nice.
Oh, it was atrocious.
For him. And then there's nothing I can really do with my bonus action, so I'm just going to look down at him disappointedly. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Mazda.
Okay, so I will come back into the room. I'll one step further. And I have a question. If I cast a cantrip at him, the cantrip is Mind Sliver, so I'm not targeting his body. I'm reaching out to his mind. Would that still be a disadvantage if he's prone?
Is
I'm
my
not-
liver an attack?
Firing anything at him from range, I'm attacking his mind.
I thought Mind Sliver was a saving throw spell.
It is, yeah.
So
So it's
prone
not an
wouldn't
attack.
affect it.
Duh. I'm stupid. I've answered my own question. Mind Sliver. An intelligence saving throw, please, of 18.
18.
Okay. That's that then. That was fun.
I'm proud of you though, Chaz. You asked a fitty question. Thank you. I'm not
I
the
did.
only one.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's it. That's my go. Exciting times.
We will, I think, take a quick break there.
Righty ho. A
Gentlemen.
quick break.
Yes.
Okay, boys and girls, enjoy your
Quick break.
capitalist nonsense. That's what we're going to go with today.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
yeah,
capitalist
capitalism.
nonsense. Bye. and welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your capitalist nonsense. DM.
Yay, capitalism.
Top of the round. Start with Sam.
He's still on the floor, isn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Smacky smacky. Natural 19, that's another crit.
Okay.
Right, sorry, just having to do breakdown of all the different damage types. That's 41 points of magical slashing, 20 necrotic, and 10 radiant.
That's
That's the first hit. 22.
Yep.
So it's 27 points of magical slashing and 7 points of necrotic. And then
Okay.
hasted. 25 to hit. So it's 28 magical slashing and 10 necrotic.
Okay.
That's me.
Anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, Mograx.
I am going to gently shake Bug awake since I've been denied my chance to slap him across the face for 1 point of damage, because that would have been hilarious.
Okay, you can still do that if you want.
No, people are doing okay for healing at the moment. So we will wait to enact that scene from Airplane another time. And we'll shake him awake.
Okay.
Um,
I'm awake.
Hey,
then I shall engage Spiritual Bunk.
Okay.
Still at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I forgot to roll advantage and I don't think an 18 would hit. 21, however, should hit.
It does.
Excellent. And that is 31 points of first demolish.
Does that thing ever roll low?
Sometimes.
Apparently not.
Here, the spoon.
Yeah, the spoon.
Everybody feels
Um,
the spoon.
Yeah, and I think I will stay where I am. No, I won't. I will move slightly. I'll move to there. Just so as not to present a bigger target beside Bug. Okay, Sinead.
Okay. It's Vigsy's go. He's going to stand up.
He's going to try to stand up.
I'll let you know at the start of his turn, his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet because he starts in my Spirit Shroud.
Right, okay. So, what's his total speed?
Oh, and he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Lovely.
So he's got 40, so he's halved from standing up. Wait, no, you would take the 10 off first, so that takes it 30, and then halve it. D. Yeah. Okay. He's... Wants to do. I don't think he can. Right, he's just going to take 2 hits to burn you because he's looking at Kral. And he knows Sasha's there behind him. So he's just going to take 2 swipes at Bernia.
Good luck.
So, 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
21's a hit.
Does not hit.
Moving on.
If it makes you feel any better, it wouldn't have hit me either.
Oh, it makes me feel loads better.
Just mean.
Dex save.
And a dex save. 12.
2 deck saves. If it's
Down he
the end of his
goes.
turn.
Okay, yeah.
Second deck save at disadvantage if he's down.
Is that on the immolation?
I'm torn between we're enjoying this too much and we have to get in our laughs now before the end of the world battle inevitably squishes us.
Let's just say that was my plan all along. It was at disadvantage. I get to ignore that natural 20 and the total 7 that I got on the immolation.
Okay, cool. That's a really bad roll. 2 4s and 2 1s. So 10 points of...
If you've got that feat, any 1s should be 2s.
no, that's not the same feat. I just basically have Elemental Adapt, which gives me +5 to a spell.
Alright.
But I don't get to add it to this because I haven't technically cast it or anything. It's just an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Crowd red.
Okay. Kral's going to stop for a moment. Remember his conversation with Bernia about us doing this the way we always do things? And then he's going to step 5, 10, 15, 20 back here to where he should be, where his usual spot is. And then... what was I going to do this turn? I know what I was going to do. Yeah, so he will then... I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on him. Oh, no, I'm not, because I can't concentrate again, because it'll burn you over.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going to shoot him. So I'm going to attempt to do a 3rd level Scorching Ray to begin with.
Okay. So at disadvantage because ranged attack whilst prone, and he's got cover from the table that's in front of him too.
So first one misses because that's a 2. Second one is disadvantage is 25.
Wow.
Yep.
Third one at disadvantage is 13, 20.
The 20 hits the table.
Okay. So 3rd level, 1 additional ray, so I'll go roll another one. So 1 hit, 2 misses so far. 21 with that last one.
Also hits the table. Gave him an extra +2, so he's AC.
Okay, no worries. So that would just be 1 out of 4 then. So it's not too bad. 9. I don't add anything to it. So 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Oh wait. You don't have
No, I don't.
elemental adept. So the fire is halved because he is resistant to it.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm then going to take my bonus action and shoot him with the cannon. The ones that have hit the table, have they damaged the table at all?
Yeah, I mean, magical fire attacks. Yeah, they sort of score. Set things on fire, blast holes.
So disadvantage as
Force damage might, so maybe you should have done them the other way around.
24 at disadvantage.
Yeah. No, it's...
Yeah. So out of those 5 attacks, I actually rolled 2 natural 20s in there as well. Beneficial that you didn't get hit by all of them. And damage-wise, it is 25 points of force damage.
That's...
Yeah, so you'll just basically see Kroll just take a step back, and then you'll just see, very uncharacteristically, he actually uses his hand for the magic rather than the rest of his bits and bobs, and you'll just see all this fire and force just basically come out. Some of it hits the table, some of it hits him. But Kroll seems in control at the moment. That will be my turn.
Okay. So, at the end of Kral's go, let's fire a beam. Atan, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
You misspoke. That's not a good stat for me to roll.
Oh, no. Sorry, it definitely does say charisma, actually, now you mean.
Yeah.
How did your wisdom save go?
Poorly.
5.
A single digit.
You have chosen poorly. Okay. This... Yeah, but as the beams firing about all...
You're cutting
You've
out again,
muted.
Martin.
Gone. You've completely gone. No sound.
Odd.
There you
Heard
go.
that though.
As these beams are firing all over the place, most of them not really doing that much. One goes and lands squarely on it. It doesn't look like it does anything to begin with, but Atan, you feel quite sympathetic towards Fix now. He's trying his best. He's lying on the floor in a pool of grease. People smashing him and hitting him with things, but you know, he's quite a charming character, really.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Okay. My go. Take it. I now see my friends as enemies.
No, it is just a charm. You do not feel the need to attack, but you do not feel the need to attack. It's not a dominate person type thing. It's just
okay. Okay. Yeah. So I just feel like no, I don't really need to do anything then. I'm just.
Check that. With charm creature can't attack the charmer or target them with
So,
harmful.
would you drop your spell? Your immolate?
Yeah, that's probably a
Interesting.
yeah.
I am just reading through anything that may.
You can't target the charmer with harmful ability. I feel like one that in existence would be.
You keep cutting out mine. Like, yeah, there's like
You're
every
getting
other word.
every other couple of words.
I need to check the cables and things. Turn that up a bit. We'll see how we go.
Um, yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah. Okay. I suppose.
Your friends are still your friends? You wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
talk to them or correspond with them?
Yeah, I suppose I'll kind of just no sort of like aggression on Atan's face, and he's just like, do we really need to be doing this, friends? I mean, look at him. He's lying on the ground in a puddle of grease. Surely that's humiliation enough. And yeah, that will be. I do nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Bug,
Yeah.
you're awake.
Hey, oh, I see that bastard. I'm going to cast heat metal at 5th level on him. Again.
Okay.
Do I feel that the need to be kind to him, or just not to cast any harmful spells at him?
I mean, it just says you can't attack him, but whether you want to be kind to him direction.
Yeah, we lost you
Me
again,
personally, I would. Yeah, I got it though. Me personally, I would think like if it's a charm, isn't it? So like I can't attack him, but I don't want to hurt him, basically. So why would I want my friends to? Right? That's how
Yeah.
I would look at it. So I would counterspell Bug.
Oh. Would you indeed?
Yeah.
Could you see me casting it, seeing I'm right across the other side of the room behind the table, and I'm only
I
3
mean-
foot.
I can make a roll.
Atan's quite tall. Viggs is on the floor. He can see over table.
But Bug is quite small.
I'm only 3 foot tall.
Yeah,
Anyway, come on, you roll. 5th
yeah,
level.
it's also a roll because it was a.
What? Sorry.
5th level.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I need to. DC equals 10 plus the spells level. So I need to
15
do
you need to hit.
15, and it's what am I? Is it just a D20? What am I adding to it, or is it just literally a D20 and it's got B15? No add.
Spell casting.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
charisma.
Counterspell.
Counterspelling the counter.
Counterspell the counterspell.
I was thinking about it.
yeah.
Mastaki's tuned into magic
Yep.
and can see Atan targeting Bug's spell.
Yeah.
So I will counterspell, but I don't have a 3rd slot, so it's going to have to be a 4th level.
Right. Yeah. See,
your
I
counterspell
didn't.
just
I
vanishes.
I didn't nominate what level I did mine at. So
Your counterspell just vanishes.
no, that's
Bug.
fine.
Proceed.
Okay. I've forgotten how. I'm going to have to roll the dice again, so I've forgotten how much damage I did there. Right.
It was only about 4, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah. 3.5,
see,
maybe.
11, 16.
3.7, actually.
24 points of fire damage for that.
How much, sorry?
24. And Bug's going to take out his sword and run. Oh, done it again. Hold on. Trying to move my character on the wrong screen. And he's going to run over next to Sasha with his sword and his shield out, and he's going to, as his bonus action, is going to be a spit from the fiery snake. Flame Seed. That's going to be disadvantaged because it's a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that is.
Just seem to love that.
That's all right. So that's 25 to hit, a disadvantage,
Wow.
which only does 1d6 plus 5.
Right, I'm just going to say this now. I'm
Yep,
I'm
sorry.
really worried because I'm worried
Right.
because there's some big fights coming up, and you guys have rolled incredibly well. Shit. And I'm thinking the turntables will turn.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
Absolutely correct.
That's going to be half because that came from the snake rather than a spell from me.
Okay. So what was the total?
So 11, so it'd be down to what, 5?
5. Okay.
And I'm concentrating again. Oh, I've done it again. Fuck's sake.
Okay, and then we get to another beam fires up.
I'm next to my son just so I can heal her if she needs to be healed.
Bernia, can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Oh, well, it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
It could
Don't
be a
jinx
1.
yourself.
It
You
could
never
be a
know.
1.
Do not jinx yourself.
I rolled an 8 for 18.
You make it. No effect.
I'm not even proficient in strength. Come, bring me a charisma save next time. I want to see that one.
I don't have any charisma saves. Done on Dex, Strength, or Char. But hey, it's your go now, Ben.
Excellent. Hitting him with my big sword. He's lying on the floor. He's really not. Ben is almost feeling bad. This man is not a warrior.
We're
He is
kicking puppies
overpaid
now.
for this thing.
No, we're not feeling bad. Kral has told you what the things that this man has
No,
done. We're
he's-
not feeling bad for him.
A bit of a horrible man, but he's not exactly fighting back.
Guys, come on. Really?
Ethan, this man gave apprentices bombs to
He seems-
explode themselves.
He seems like a
28
alright
to
fella.
hit.
28 hits.
Dealing 17 points of magical slashing. And a whopping 1 cold damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Second attack. That's a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit better. That's a 15 points of magical slashing. And 7 points of cold.
Surely he's learned his lesson by now.
Okay, Tan, what is wrong with you? That's the wrong accent.
Madam
And
Miette
25
popped in
to
just
hit
for a minute.
on the haste one.
Yeah.
25 to hit on the hasted attack.
Yep.
And I'll pop a first level smite just because, I'm feeling withdrawal symptoms already. It's not too bad. That's 16 points of magical slashing. 6 points of cold. And 8 points of radiant.
Nice.
Yummy.
Okay. As you land these 3 mighty blows, I start to see the cracks for his suit. But with that, the energy that is powering this suit seems to be stable in some way.
I'm guessing you just said unstable. You're cutting out again.
I said unstable.
Yep, the energy's becoming unstable to the power source.
Okay, so how much regular damage was it?
You're lucky I left my dice here. 16, which would have been reduced to 8 because he's resistant to the magical slashing.
I got everything else, it's fine, I just missed the first bit.
Bernier is unbothered by the crackling energy.
Well, can you make a quick dex save for me, Bernia?
Dex save. Blimey, 11.
Okay. You take 50 points of force damage as
Ow!
whatever's going on in this suit just seems to
Would
start firing up.
this count as damage from a spell? I suppose not, because it's more of an energy source. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a DC 25 con save for Spirit Shroud, which I do not make.
Okay.
But he still has the can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then ow. And that's my turn.
Okay. It's then Mazdak.
Okay. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please? DC is 16.
Wisdom save. 20.
Okay. Yep. Okay, bye. It's my go. Thanks.
Thank you. Come again.
Don't get to roll the shiny dice.
Sorry.
Are you
That's
upset now, Mark?
No, it's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that because obviously Grease is doing a lot of work here, heavy lifting, and I've got haste up, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
Well, you could, but I mean,
Well, I could, but there'd be little point.
autographs?
Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
No. We already established the first time I tried it. The answer is no. Although that said, that was a 17, which is the highest I've ever rolled for that.
It's still a fail, I'm afraid.
There's no justice.
As one of these beams just sort of picks you up and slams you into the wall. That's...
Am I restrained again?
You are indeed restrained. You take 11 points bludgeoning damage as you hit the...
Actually, I was better off going out the door. We don't have any temporary hit points at the moment, do we?
Nope.
Just checking.
I don't know. Right, so...
I think he said it's your go, Sasha.
Sasha, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna carry on what I was doing. So smacky smacky. There's another natural 19, so it's another crit.
Nice.
I'm going to kill you all.
I know. We've worked that one out.
We probably deserve it.
Yes, we do.
Moods will be flipped completely next time for the next battle. Everyone's going to be like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like this battle would be going a lot worse if he was actually landing some hits.
We're not falling over all the time.
That would also help him.
So 41 points of magical slashing, 22 necrotic, and 6 radiant.
Hang on, go over that again.
Insane.
41 magical slashing,
Okay.
22 necrotic, and 6
Yeah.
radiant.
Nice.
Okay.
That's the first attack.
That was attack 1.
Uh, 23,
Yep. I mean, at this point, you are just crowded around a helpless man on the floor, pummeling him with weaponry, and call
Yep.
yourself heroes.
Helpless man who's committed war crimes. Well, many crimes.
You let several into your house. Just saying.
Yep.
I was never happy about that, but you know, I was overruled. 25 magical slashing and 7 necrotic. And then haste attack. Natural 20.
Good grief.
Another one.
Don't get too smug because you know next time it's just going to be an absolute barrage from mine.
Oh yeah, I've had some real shit shows before, so I'm embracing it while it's here.
I don't think I've actually caused a point of damage on this man.
You've enabled a lot of them.
I think
It's technically every extra point of damage caused by an advantageous strike is basically Mazdax damage at this point.
So 29 points of magical slashing and 22 necrotic.
you've done the worst damage, Mazdak. Morale and spirit.
His dignity will never recover.
This is very true.
I mean, you are. I know you're not. You are the first to lots of damage dealing wizard.
No, I'm
However, they're right. I mean, between Sentinel from Sasha and Grease from you, this fight was over from the start.
yeah.
Like, he just can't move. He can't get out of there. Can't the heal. That's it. Hope for some lucky beams was his only.
Yep.
But yeah, he's looking incredibly. That suit is almost at bursting point, and Sasha, can you make a dex save, please?
At advantage because haste.
I get advantage anyway because barbarian, if I can see it coming, which I'm assuming I can.
Well,
But
I mean,
you know,
beams are firing off all over the place. You
absolutely.
Double advantage if you fail, you can roll one more die.
Yeah.
No, it's like a double negative. Actually, just roll it at disadvantage. Actually, don't bother rolling. You fail.
So I'm going to use my fanatical focus to re-roll because I can.
Boo.
So like Fiddy said, 3 dice.
19.
You just about make it. Okay. Progress. You okay?
So how does one break charm?
I can.
He's charmed for an hour.
So weighted edge. Okay.
Or until Viggs harms him, which could happen with the randomness.
That seems true. Anywho,
Or dispel magic.
yes, that's still what I have. Where are we? Yeah. I am going to. No, I'm restrained. I can't do anything. Okay.
Point.
I can still cast spells.
You can.
You can.
So that means I can't cast that spell, but I can still cast a spell. Okay, so I'm going to cast a 3rd level healing word on Vernia. That could have been better, but that's still 26 points. With another 5 for myself. And I shall go back to ineffectually scrabbling against the wall to try and get back and sink my teeth into this prick.
You do Oh no, you healing worded, didn't you?
I healing worded. And I'm restrained until the end of his turn.
You can still. I mean, you can cast healing word as an action if you choose, and then you can still use your bonus action.
For the spoon. Yes, good point. Healing word is the action. Scroll down to the spoon.
Such a kind DM, aren't I?
You are.
So kind.
You're a benevolent DM.
Spiritual discipline.
Malevolent.
Just 28 to hit. I like the check. It's worth it for like the
Spoon.
effect. That was 23 points of force damage.
The mighty spoon.
More grats.
Oh, hail the
Spiritual
spoon.
discipline.
I found a spoon, sir.
Okay, so then.
That's it for my turn.
Okay, thank you.
Come on, Vix, you've got this.
Dan, shut up.
Mazdak, can you make a deck save, please?
Probably not.
You get
Um,
+4 for being in my aura.
Okay.
You also get Flash of Genius from me, so another +5.
That's 9 before you roll.
Go on, single digit roll.
7 plus 9, 16.
A fail!
Ah!
Shit.
Okay,
Picked up, thrown
so.
out the door again.
No, you're not thrown out the door. You are restrained, but you feel your limbs, your skin start to stiffen.
Ooh.
Oh.
You are restrained, and you will have to make a second save on your turn.
Uh-oh. I'm turning to stone.
Oh no.
Good yellow,
Oh,
Sunday.
so, Vix, on his turn, he just sort of. He doesn't fully stand up, but he sort of sits like as best he can in the suit, just looking over at Kral over that table. Come on then, my boy. Finish me off.
You don't get that invite every day.
No, you don't. And um, but Bug, can you make a deck saving throw?
Dex saving throw. Okie dokie. That is a 17.
That's a fail.
Uh-oh.
You take 48 points of force damage.
Oh, me.
Ow. Fucker.
I don't. Yes, I can. I need to. Well, no.
There's a
What do I
concentration saving throw of 24.
Well, let's just do that first, shall we? I can't do it. I can only do 22, so my concentration goes. Sorry, what was that? 48, did you say?
48, yeah.
But what if you roll a natural 20?
Sorry?
What if you roll a natural 20? Surely that would...
No, it's only attack roll.
That's attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's... Yes.
So my concentration drops. No more heating metal.
Yeah. So just so you know, that Bernia and Bug were both hit with a disintegration.
Oof.
Fun.
Good job. Neither of you were ever anywhere near being low.
No, didn't catch
It
any
didn't.
of that.
Kral, your turn. We'll just stick.
So seeing the power from this thing arcing out.
Oh, deck
Do I
save.
get
Did
the
he do a
sense?
deck save?
He only sat up. He didn't stand up.
Yeah.
Well,
we can make one. What's your DC?
18.
For fuck's sake. 17. he sits up. Yeah, just.
Oh,
The
dear.
death of his dignity is absolute.
Okay. So looking at this suit and the way it's arcing outwards, do I get the sense that this instability is going to be catastrophic.
Feel free to make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I will absolutely do that. I've also got plus 15 to Arcana, so I'm hoping this is going to be fairly good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Single digits, but it's an 8 plus 15, so 23.
Christ. I mean, this is kind of your business.
Yeah.
It's magic and it's mechanics all rolled into one. Yeah, this thing is packed full of energy, and it's sort of been spraying bits of it out. But the more that casing gets damaged, the more likely there is to be some sort of explosion.
Right. So looking at it, is there a clear area where the core would be? In the chest area, or what?
Where have the girls been hit? Probably around the chest. I mean, in the
Chloe
street,
bits.
quite tall, yeah, so probably not really able to go for the head.
So,
So probably around the chest.
Well,
if
no,
I shove my
he's not been standing up.
Yeah.
He's
If I
not
shove my
been
fist
standing
into
up
these
for
gaps
seconds.
in the armor, do I get the sense that I could probably dispel the building magic? Or is it...
Unlikely.
Right, okay, no worries. Okay, Kral's basically just going to take a run then. And he's going to go for the head.
Should have gone for the head.
Yeah.
Graal's a proper paladin. He gets up on the table to do it.
I've got advantage because he's prone. Let's just give this a bash and see how we go. First one probably not with the fifth. No. Yes, it'll be 15 on the first dice. Second dice is 20.
20 hits.
Okay, cool. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So with the booming of the blades as well, because I'm basically just going to try and make his head explode. So that'll be 2d6 plus 6 now because I've got my thingy, and then another 2d8 of thundery damage. So that's 18 points of the magical slash from the sword, and then
Okay.
another 13 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Anything else, Kral?
And as he comes over the top with the sword, as he strikes past, he's just going to extend his hand and just shoot him in the face with the cannon.
Disadvantage because of
Yeah.
close range.
Yeah, that's
range.
fine. This is incredibly personal. So it's, for fuck's sake, a natural 20 and a 7 for 20 to hit.
Yep.
Math 13, 18 points of force damage.
Nice.
Okay.
That is literally everything I can do at this point. Like I said, this is incredibly personal. So he just basically hit him in the face and then shot him in the face.
Well, while you're there, Kral, the energy that is arcing from him just leaps straight to you. Can you make a con?
Yep.
That's 4 because you're in my aura.
Okay. So it's an 8 plus 8 is 16 plus another 4 is 20.
Yeah, you save. So it's total of 52 points.
No, we've
Sorry,
got
okay.
52, and
52
then you
points.
cut out.
Half to
Half.
26.
26, cool. 26 damage. What would my save be for my
13.
concentration? 13.
Yeah.
I got exactly 13, 5 plus 8.
Nice.
Atan.
So yeah, just envision Atan walking, and he's like, "Guys, look, he's really pretty much out of it. He's
Yeah,
on the
Kroll
floor.
just
I mean, why are we doing this?" And I'm just gonna stand next to Mazdak, just move. I can see that this thing is bubbling up, so I don't want to be too near it if it does go boom.
Okay.
And yeah, I take it I don't get a save from this. It's just I am now charmed as long as he's
As long as he's alive.
yeah.
Yeah. If it attacks you, which could happen with random, an hour passes, he gets dispelled.
Yeah. That's fine. Martin's found a way to keep me out of the fight. So first of all, it's immunity to fire, and now it's I'll charm you.
Awesome.
Me to sleep. Yes, I'm very, very annoyed now. Very, very annoyed. So I'm going to go forward and I'm going to smack him with my sword. So I'm going to try and hit him with my scimitar.
At advantage, because prone.
Yeah. Scimitar.
Okay. That is a miss. 13. Rather than a miss, it bounces off his armour. Didn't like that, so my spirit's going to spit at him.
Okay.
That's going to be disadvantage because I'm
Yeah.
going back. Huh. And I got 21.
Okay.
How I miss with a bloody advantage and I hit with disadvantage. My disadvantage was a natural 20 and 21.
Nice.
Good. Yeah. So that's a real lot. That's going to be. Oh, hold on. Need to get down to it. 6 points of fire damage, halved.
Up to 3. God, nice, for fuck's sake. Right, Bernia, you're up next, but. Atan, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
+4 because you're in my aura.
It's not going to help. Natural one.
fucking hell.
Atan falls asleep.
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't really being much use anyway, so
No, but there was a reason I did move closer to Mazdak. But there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to have love dreams now because he's charmed and he's sleeping.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I turn myself on the side?
Do you see the grips around the character when you select it?
No.
I can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry. Cool.
Bernia.
Please step away from the exploding sleaze bag. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm just going to look to Kral and kind of be... What do we do? As I'm kind of holding my sword ready to kind of stab him again, because that's all I really know how this stuff works.
We drag his ass into the cell and hope he can contain the explosion.
That will be tricky.
Either that or we cut his head off.
That I can probably do. I'm going to... what am I going to do? No, I'm not going to worry about that. No, I'm just going to fucking hit him because it's easier. And I'm aiming for his head to try and kind of end him early, because something tells me that being in the inside an exploding mech suit is probably going to be quite painful. And I'm going to give him that one mercy, although if I roll like that, that's a 19 to hit. It's a low roll for me.
Yeah.
Okay, second attack.
Well, if you're aiming specifically for the head,
Yeah.
called shots, slightly higher AC.
19 to hit. So far across 4 dice, I have rolled 3, 4, 6, 6.
Wow.
I mean, hopefully the next one gets a little bit higher, and then you can,
Little bit higher, natural 20.
That'll do
That's
it.
quite a bit higher.
That was that has helped. Yeah, we will use a second level smite slot for this one. Don't get my cold damage though. Wow. Okay, 3, 9, 17 points of magical slashing. And
Okay.
That's going to be 11, 18.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm 26, 34. An unnecessary amount of smite damage.
Can I just add one thing before you do this? With how close Kral is to him with the last strike, Kral will grab his hair and pull it back for you and allow you to do what you need to do.
Yeah, I'm going to stamp my boot on his chest and just bring the sword down as an executioner, just onto his neck. And I'm basically getting ready to try and tank the blast, because I'm doing the whole, protect everyone thing. So I'm practically there.
Okay.
I'll move myself down so I can be seen.
So the final blow is in Vig's unreservedly dies from that last blow. But there is that energy that was building, even your last couple of hits, that you didn't just hit the stone, you caught his armor. I'm gonna say on Vig's turn it will explode.
We're all gonna die.
Okay.
So if you've still got movement, Bernia, you've seen this up close, you know something's going down.
Yes. Need to get away from him. And I'm going to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to just hold the door open, ready for people to just run outside.
Okay. Yeah. Mazdak.
That's all I can do.
Presumably we came in through this door that Bernie was holding up, so I know how far down the street goes. Is it like 30 feet to the next building, or is it a long street? The reason I'm asking is I'm going to cast Dimension Door in a minute and take Atan with me.
Okay. It's not a very populated town. All the buildings are fairly got
Didn't
space.
get any of that.
It's not a very populated town. Not a lot of the.
Yeah, it's not a very populated town in the middle of nowhere. The buildings are very spread out, so there's plenty of space
Okay.
that you think
I
of.
will grab Atan, cast Dimension Door, and fuck off about 200 feet out the door.
Noted. Pop you out of the way.
Thank you.
No worries. That's my
I was
go.
then envisaging everybody leaving and then left me asleep on the floor.
I did think about it, but
Cheers, guys.
oh wait, do I have to make my saving throw? Because I'm restrained.
What? Which one? Oh, you were. Straight.
I was turning to stone, if I remember right.
You're right.
So I better make that saving throw before I cast Dimension Door.
That was the reason I moved closer to you as well.
So what was it? It was a dex.
Dex
wasn't
save.
it?
It is a dex save.
You'll get another flash of genius from me. So, and you're in burn your Zora anyway, so you'll get.
So
plus 9 to
14,
start with.
18, 23.
Yeah, you make it. You make it.
Okay, so yeah, I do that, stop turning to stone, grab Atan and fuck off 200 feet down the road.
Have a pint and wait for the salt to blow over.
Yeah.
Man, you were dead if you didn't make that save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Mastak spends most of these fights being dead if he didn't make the save or didn't get out of the way. It's part of the fun of being Mastak.
Isn't it?
Sasha, your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming I could pick back up and lug him over my shoulder and it won't be any kind of inconvenience for me because he's tiny.
And you're hasted.
And I'm hasted and I got a strength for 23.
And you're raging.
And I'm raging.
I'll say it's of little inconvenience to you.
I'll be your
Okay.
everything.
So I'm just going to shove him on my shoulder and then book it. And I want to try and drag Kral out as far as I can.
You are not removing Kral. Kral is way too big for you.
We're currently debating about whether I should have stayed close to Kral to help protect him.
Well, not drag him, but, you know, pull him. Try and get him closer out.
He's not
You've already got bug. Too much.
Then I'm just going to book it out with Bug then.
You can use your hasted action to take the dash action.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just checking.
Thank you. But yes, I did remember. And does haste give you faster, or is it?
Yeah, double speed.
Yep.
So I can go 160 feet
Woof.
because that's using my.
160.
It doesn't give you. It doesn't give you faster.
Yeah, it doubles your movement, haste.
No, it doesn't.
Are you on legacy or not?
Target speed is double. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm 40 feet, and if I use my action to dash as well, then I can go 160.
120
40,
40,
80, 120.
plus 40, 120.
But wouldn't the action to dash do double the movement as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That's 40.
If you're doing speed.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
40,
so
double
40
to 80 for
double
haste, and
Right.
then dash again.
Yeah, 80, 160, 240.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 240 then, because you get hasted action, your action, and your movement.
Okay. Well, I will just take Bug as far as I can go then.
Okay.
I love how we talk about that. DM, is that all right with you? Is that?
Hey, anything beyond like 50, perfect. Lograx.
Is Morgrek still restrained?
I think so, because that drops on Vixie's turn.
That's what I was thinking.
Would his death and the instability of the suit have any effect on that though?
It wasn't really a concentration spell or anything, was it? Because it's coming from the suit, so.
Hmm.
I am going to cast Shield of Fate on Kral, which ups his AC by 2.
Obliged.
Morgrax is restrained, would I be? I understand if the answer is no. Would I have been able to adjust where Bernia moved to because she's trying to cover people that can't get out? It would just be 2 spaces to the right.
Okay, no, it drops. She's fine.
Cool.
He does say
Okay.
until the end of the start of their turn, or until they're incapacitated, in which he is. So he drops.
Executive decision.
Nice.
So that was still.
Rules his written decision.
Yeah.
So at
You
the door for a total of 60 feet from my current position, which will get me most of the way away, hopefully.
T.
Okay. So Morgrax is out the building.
Yeah.
Is it just Bug and Bernia and Kral left in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oof.
Ow.
Boom.
I had a feeling.
As this suit of Vix's, the energy overload, critical point, and it just once points. Absolutely this explosion. Those of you,
You keep cutting out, man. So I don't know if you want to move the mic closer whilst you do this.
I'll try. This thing just hits a certain point and just explodes. Those of you outside feel it just vibrate your bones. It's such an enormous explosion. And you immediately fear for those that are Kral and Bernia, you take 81 points force damage. Center of this explosion. I don't think that's enough to topple either of you. Nope.
Nope.
And you are, of course, thrown. Actually,
Bernia gets thrown out the door, wouldn't she? And then I
I-
get thrown against one of the walls.
I think so. I think there needs to be some extra bludgeoning as you hit the wall or hit the fireplace, as you probably would, Kral.
Yeah, I fully understand that. I'd probably hit a wall and then take more damage.
We called
So-
you benevolent earlier on, Martin.
Would it be? It's 2d6 per 10 feet, isn't it?
You
Yep.
fools. Yeah.
So I would take another 4d6 damage.
No, 1d6. 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay. And
Could I
damage then?
use my reaction for shield on my arm and effectively just plant the great sword and kneel as the explosion hits to try and hold my position?
You're on the edge of it, so I'll say yes. Make a strength saving throw.
Strength save is blimey 28.
Yeah, you just fully hide yourself behind that.
Small point. Sorry, Bernia, you would be stunned as soon as this explosion goes off. Haste drops. I'm not
Yes.
saving 81 points.
Yeah, that's. Well, you're probably
So
going to go unconscious from the bludgeoning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking at your health.
So you probably start to do this and then just go, yeah.
Well, no, the explosion comes. I go down and do that, and as I'm in that position, I then get hit by that, and
Yeah.
I'm locked in that position for a bit.
Yep.
Kral gets thrown back, and I'm just gonna. I did roll for this. There you go, Kral.
One hit point in the dream.
Oh my
One hit
God.
point in a dream.
Nice.
I know I'm tempting fate here. Would I take any additional fire damage because it's the fireplace?
If you want.
The
I mean-
fireplace has been blown out by the
I'm
explosion.
trying to be fair.
Actually, to be honest, given the explosion, you probably went. The fireplace
Through
and the
the wall.
wall is gone already, so there's probably
enough,
another
yeah.
D6.
We can't actually see that bit.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? Okay. I forget that.
I'm going to say, ow.
Give you that.
Oh, look at that. All of us on the outside are just on the cusp of it. Well done, guys.
Just on the edge. So, yeah, I think you, given the bit further, we'll just.
Yeah.
It's not gonna cause any problems. No one's gonna die. Kral goes unconscious as he was at the center of that chest.
And as soon as it's safe, I'd be turning tail anyway and running back in to heal them.
And can we have your first death saving throw, please, Carl? Natural
Yep,
one.
So, yeah, the explosion hits. Everyone turned shocked, and
Not everyone.
you.
I'm asleep.
I think possibly being jolted 200 feet down the road may have woken you up.
I kind of like if someone takes an action to gently shake you awake. I think like Fukushima going up is probably enough to wake you up as well.
Yeah.
That didn't really explode, did it? Not in the same way. And people move back in. Yes, Morgrax, you can find Kral and drop a hit point or two into him. And yeah, we'll leave it there for the week.
Okay.
Nice.
Good fight.
That was awesome. We're going to pay for it later, but that was still awesome.
Yeah.
It was.
What's really funny is that I moved to Mazdak thinking that if he did have to make another dex save, I could use my reaction for him to see if that would have helped him. And then I fell asleep.
Yeah, I was going to dispel you, but I figured with the explosion, I thought, no, let's just get out.
Oh, can I make a comment there? If it was that much force damage for the explosion, wouldn't it destroy the building and the building would collapse on top of Bernier and Kral and do lots and lots and lots and lots of damage?
James, shut up.
James,
Kral's
why
already
do you
gone
want us
out
to
of the
die?
building. Kral's already gone out of the building.
No, I'm still in another part of the building. I've just gone through a wall.
Let's try to be fair.
Probably the interior's collapsed on Viggs and the outside walls are still barely standing.
I think that's about right. Yeah, the roof has just been blown completely off, so there's not really much to collapse back in. But yeah, I think
Spiritual
those.
spoon will dig him out.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
3 big fights, and I've been useless in 2 of them.
Good work.
See, you're playing
Yeah.
the wrong thing. You're approaching it as a DPS person. You shouldn't do that. You should be a support person. They're much better. It's much more fun.
Well, yeah, I did like 4 crits, and I'm pretty much put all of them as being thanks to Mazdak. So
Yeah. Well,
Greece
So-
MVP again.
that's what support
Thanks.
gets you.
Today's lesson is one on action economy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just waiting to see what Martin comes up with next to take me out of the fight.
Negate the grease.
Yeah.
That's the DM's
Yeah,
biggest
I'm-
problem is getting rid of the grease spell.
I really struggle with things that don't have decent decks and can't get around that.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Let me show you because I wrote this little thing today. Just a little Excel thing. There you go. Enjoy my work. I actually
Well, let me just
some
stop.
actual like VBA code in the so that I could have buttons that specifically do things. So when I'm making an attack, press me punch attack, and it says 21 to hit, dealing 31 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Nice.
It's doing the random number generation in the background with the right number of dice and whatever. And my select target and beam would say Bernia is targeted with a fear beam. So every time I got to do a beam, I just pressed my button and it told me what was
Oh, I
happening.
wish that would have happened. I'm
Yeah.
immune to fear.
That was yeah. Well, lots of this was this target. I don't think Death Beam came up once. There was a couple of innovations. Oh, these also do damage rolls for me. 56
Nice.
necrotic damage.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
disintegration, you'd have turned me to dust.
Hmm.
I tried. Well, you and Bernie both got hit by one of them.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be the
Force
first
damage.
time that he's done disintegration on people.
that's
No,
true.
it would not.
No.
No, it would.
I've had.
Me and Fiddy know it well, don't we, Fiddy? Though you know it better than I do.
I was about to say you can take the person out of the campaign, but you can't take the character out of the person.
I don't think Alazana got hit by Disintegrate, but a character in another campaign got hit by Disintegrate. That was a DC. I think it was DC 24, and I had +3 to Dex saves. There was no physical way for me to succeed, and I just got dusted. I
Cool.
got better, but
I got turned into dust, but I got better.
I got better.
Cool.
Except
Well,
thousands of gold.
Thank you,
later.
Martin. That was a really entertaining fight. I liked that quite a lot.
That's a lot of fun.
It was. Great.
I'm sorry you didn't get to do more, Mazdak.
Absolutely not. I had a great time. I did lots of things. I cast.
What are you
Grit, I
apologising to
cast
Mazdak
haste.
for?
I didn't get damaged,
Yep.
so my concentration stayed up. I was more than happy with my part in that fight. I tried a couple of damaging spells; they didn't work, but it happens. So yeah, I'm not bothered at all. I'm not salty like sorcerers.
Who only did like 87 points of damage this one round because they missed one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough as a DM, like knowing who to target and things. Like it's easy just to go people at the front, but smart people would do smart things.
Yeah.
But the randomness of the rays and just having it generate target and effect for me sort of took that out. So if Mazdak got hit with a death ray,
Oh, I'd be gone.
that's what happened, and it's hard to make that decision to go. I know I'm going to target the weakest person with the highest level spell. I mean, it's what bastards would do.
Yeah. Exactly.
But, yes,
you know,
randomness for the win.
Mazdak is a veteran now of surviving these things. Not really sure how he's surviving, but he is. So, I mean, I've got 28 health. What could possibly go wrong?
RNGesus.
Oh my god, you're
continues
Rincewind.
to-
Yes, I am. Yes, you're right. I am Rincewind.
Yep.
Run
All the
away!
with all the necrotic damage I did with my sword, I ended up back at full health again.
Yeah.
Nice.
With all those freaking crits.
Okay,
And doing
so
3 attacks every time.
But Mazdak, do you have any in-sewer ants?
I'm just a little bit annoyed you guys beat the shit out of him. He's quite a nice fella.
So unnecessary.
Hippie.
that was brilliant. So, thank you very much, everyone, for playing. Thank you for watching. If you watched and you liked it, then fantastic. You're probably the best person on the planet. You just are. This is a fact. However, if you didn't like it, off you fuck.